Testing, testing. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. All right, we are live. Let's draft the new set. All right, let's see here. The rare Elder Dragon War. I think I just take this. Let's look at the other cards. This is a decent defender. The defender deck is real, by the way. These are both kind of build arounds. Yeah, this card is just clearly the best card, and also with read ahead is really good. Because given the context of the board state, you can read ahead to any particular chapter that is going to be beneficial or the most beneficial at the time. And I mean, 4 mana 4/4 flyer at worst that's susceptible to bounce. You know, is the worst part of it. Is pretty good. Yeah, it's definitely this. I don't think anything else is even close. However, if this was like, say, like a dual land, I'd probably take probably the Coral Colony, maybe the black removal spell. All right, here. Well, it might be a little early to take the land. This little guy is actually better than I originally thought. It could be this. I don't know. I don't know if I want to be guarantee myself to be into green or commit myself to green quite yet. What is the best card though? This card is pretty good. It could be one of these. I'm gonna take this. I'm really not sure. I'm gonna take this. That pack was kind of mediocre. I wish there was like a lightning strike or something, but maybe that's asking for a little too much. All right, so there's a couple ways we can go with this. There's 3 cards I'm looking at. Well, I'm not going to take Root Walla over this. If I'm taking a green card, I'm taking this. But these 2 are probably among the best 2 cards in the pack. It's surprisingly easier than you would think to trigger this. But I think I'm just going to take this. I already have 1 green card. And, I mean, 2 mana, 3/2 trample at its worst. I'm going to grab it. And it's a little, I'm kind of committing a little bit, but hopefully we'll be okay. All right, this is interesting. The Wingmantle Chaplain, this card is ridiculous. Like I've seen this thing make like 5 bird tokens. It's pretty good. Looks like it's either this or it could be one of the lands. We're kind of pivoting into like a defender deck though. Let's take it. Let's take it and see what happens. Maybe there'll be a bunch of defenders we can take. Because we'd only be missing out on a we're taking the lightning strike here, by the way. We'd only be missing out on like one dual land. So I think it's worth grabbing it just to be safe. Definitely a lightning strike here. This is a pretty good pack. A lot of cards I'd be happy to play here. In fact, every single card in this pack I have played. All right. So, looks like the defender deck's not really here. So, probably something in red-green. Could be the Monstrosity or the Bite Down. Probably the Bite Down. Like, cheap interaction is pretty good. And speaking of cheap interaction, I want this, but I'm going to take this. I don't know. Maybe this is actually better. This card really overperforms. It's way better than it looks. First of all, it has haste. And then you could pay 3 mana to give it +2/+0. And if you kick it, it's a 4 mana 3/3 haste. But I am going to take this. Get a early stuff out of the way. All right, well, whelp. There's a dragon whelp. Um, I think we're going to take it over the land and then the Smash to Dust, which I do think is playable in this format. The other card that I think is playable is the green one. What's it called? Broken Wings, I think it's called. That card, I think you could just play one. I think you can play the first one, and like the second one, maybe even you can play automatically. So this is the original pack. The Coral Colony is still there. Kind of interesting. It seems like either players are fighting over the defenders or they're not. I really don't know. It looks like our deck is red green. I'm trying to think like what I would have the highest chance of playing. Maybe the Shore Up. I'm definitely not in the Defenders deck. Yeah, there's the Broken Wings. Also, the Kavu is good. Probably not playing Shore Up. We're not playing this. I almost want this little guy. Yeah, I'm going to take it. I don't know. I definitely could be wrong there. Definitely could be wrong. And I think I want to land over the first Smash to Dust. But it is pretty close. Maybe I don't. Maybe I want Smash to Dust. No, I'm going to take the land. All right, we'll take another land. And we'll take a third land. So we can splash blue pretty much for free at this point. Speaking of splashing blue for free, this is a constructed card. This pack is not that great for us. I don't really like these. This will wield. No reason to take it now. I could take a second one of these. Probably not playing this. Is it really the land? So it's either the land, or this because it's a rare, or it's this removal spell. I think I'm going to take this removal spell. All right, well, there's a heavy hitter. A Mossbeard Ancient. We'll take that over the Bite Down as the second choice. One thing nice about this with Domain is you can, remember, it only gives another creature the plus X, but you can tap it for another creature's enlist ability, which is nice. So you do want to be on the lookout for a couple creatures with enlist. Well, here's the Territorial Morrow. I don't know. I've never played this card. So you need at least 3 land types, I think, for it to be playable, which we already do have. This is pretty easy to get. I don't think I want that. Yeah, I'm going to... Actually, no. I'm going to... No, we're going to grab Fires of Victory, because I can kick it, like, pretty much for free, and it is removal. I'm going to take the Fires of Victory. Oh, my dog. Stronghold Arena is still in the pack. Pick 4. I'm wondering if I should take it and try to splash black. Card is pretty good. I don't really want this. I'm not in white. A third one of these I don't think I'd play. This card's kind of medium. I'm going to take this. I don't think I'm going to really lose out on a lot here. All right, either the Death Toucher or the Molten Monstrosity. And this will help me cast Stronghold Arena if I end up playing it. And again, I could take another one of these ones. Man, I really don't know. I'm gonna take. What did I grab? Did I grab the? I grabbed the Death Toucher. Yeah. at the last second. All right. Ooh, this is kind of tricky. It's either the Root Walla or the Yavimaya Steel Crusher. I feel like I think I'm gonna take this because of the enlist, and it might be like really early to take that. The Root Walla is the better card. Till Swipe's pretty easy to take here. Wow, Artillery Blast still in the pack. Also an Urborg Repression. This pack is good. I think we'll take the Haunted Mire. It'll give us another land type for domain. And there's a black source to potentially splash the what's it called? I can't think of Stronghold Arena. Probably not playing this. I don't think this card's very good. I'll take Colossal Growth, I guess. We probably won't play it. Bite Down we will play. Either Gaia's Might or Meteorite here. Take the Gaia's Might, but I don't know. And I'm not going to play any of these cards. I'll take this because I think it's the best one, and I don't think I can in good conscience allow that card to go that late. I'm going to take this one because it's better. Ooh. All right, nobody's in green. All right, so Battle Hymn is pretty solid. We could take this, but I don't want to stretch ourselves too thin. Yeah, it's got to be this one right here. Maybe we can find like a red, white, or green, white land we can play to potentially get the kicker on it. I mean, we already have pretty much enough cards, enough playables, but we want to look to like make our deck better. Let's see here. I'm going to reserve that. What is it? Search the library for up to 4 creature cards with different powers. I don't think this is very good. It's too slow. Yeah, it's too slow, I think. And we can't play this. Maybe it would be correct to take this. I don't know. Don't think we're going to play it. I guess this, it can hit the opponent. Gives a little bit of, it has reach. No pun intended. Probably another Fires of Victory over the land. Yeah, we'll take the Fires of Victory. This deck is looking pretty good. I think I'll take the red-white land for a domain. All right, this card, this card can be really good. I'm not sure. It's either it's one of these three, I think. I'm a little worried we're like low on creatures. We're at 9 creatures, 10 creatures counting this. Maybe I just want to take a 4. I don't know. Oh, we have another opportunity to take the 4 here. I think I'll take it. And, probably another Till Swipe. We have a lot of removal. Do we need to take a 2 here? Or do we take, like, this wall? Or splash for this, even? I feel like we don't need a splash for that. Maybe it's the... I'm going to take this. It's either this or... I'm going to take this. I like one. I think one of the... I think I originally, like, overvalued this card. Actually, no. No, we're just taking to take the Librarian. The Scry. I like the Scry on it. I don't think I'm going to play either of these. Probably the greatest chance is playing the Meteorite. Maybe the 2. I'll take the 2. Kavu. No, I'm not going to play this. Probably not going to play the Stronghold Arena. I think if black was like a base color, I would. All right, what do we got? We have red, green, and then we have black, white, and blue. So we have access to all 5 colors. So this can potentially be tap, draw card. This could be a 5-mana 10/10, and this could be a 5-mana 4/4 reach, deal 5. Probably cut one of the gardeners. Cut Gaia's Might. The Smash at us, maybe, because we can use like tail swipes for our creatures to kill the defenders that way. So we gotta make 2 cuts here. Do I want a 4-mana 4/4 reach or a 5-mana 4/4 reach that deals damage? I think I'm going to cut this. Wow, what world are we living in when we cut a 4-mana 4/4 reach? I could play this on 3, which would allow me to play one of these on 4. So I could potentially have a 4-mana turn 4 10/10. I like 1. I think it's definitely correct to cut the first one. And then, yeah, I like how all of our lands produce either green or red. So we have 4, 5, 8 green sources, 9 red sources, which is probably, which is correct because we have the double red, the Dragon Whelp, which uses red, the Kavu, which uses red. We only have 1 creature within list. Let's see. I like this as a 1-of. What are we at? 12 creatures, so 13 creatures when we count this as a creature. We don't want to cut a creature. I feel like one of these is the worst card. Well, the question is, what's better, this or this? We have 1, 2, 3, only 4 creatures at 2, which makes me think I actually want to cut the tail swipe. I'm going to cut a tail swipe. That could be wrong, but I have like the bite downs, which is a punch, which is, a lot safer. And I don't have very many 2s to actually fight. Yeah, I think it's correct to cut the tail swipe here. In fact, we may even want another creature. We'd have nothing like low enough though. I think we'll try it like this. Also, we're cutting a green card, and we have 1 less green source. Not going to be very relevant, but it's a nice tie-breaking decision. Alright, I can't complain about this hand. Alright. Yeah, I think I just want to punch that thing and attack, develop the tap land into play. Yeah, we're on the play. We want to maintain tempo if we can. Ooh, that lightning strike is a really clutch draw here. And let's attack. Yeah, we're gonna just kill this thing now before it gets out of control. One of those would have been really good in our deck, by the way. Ooh, 2 of them. No blue source. Let's attack first. If they play a pumped spell, we can get the 2 for 1. Alright, we'll go land and Gardener. Should give us blue mana so we could kick this next turn. Ooh, brutal. We can't play the Fires of Victory because it would only deal 1 damage. All right, and they are off to the races. Let's attack first. I'm in a pretty awkward spot. Let me tap that. I'm gonna play this on chapter 2. Pitch the mountain. Actually, I might pitch both of these because this card is not doing a whole lot right now. All right, we get a land into play. This is nice. We can scry, set up our next draws. But we are in trouble. This is haste. Oh boy. I'm just gonna attack first with this. I don't think they'll block. All right, we'll play that. It's a little like mana inefficient, but we're trying to dig to find something. I think we'll go like that. Because with this, we can kick this, and it is a really close game. Oh no, that's not good. That's the one of the 2 cards that makes this saga. That is this saga susceptible. Susceptible to. So it's 6 mana. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. We can kick this. Oh, the problem is that has trample. We can hit for 4, 5. We can hit for 7 this turn. It's not enough to win. We're going to take 3 from this. We have to find a way to only take 2. So we have to have 3 points of toughness to block. So I'm probably kicking this, playing that to scry to try to set something up. The Battle Hymn could remove a potential blocker. I guess we have to go with that. And we attack in with the 4/3. Oh no, they've got the game here. I highly doubt they don't have a 1 mana instant. Yeah, I'm not going to insult their intelligence. Yeah, that second electrostatic infantry is what did it. Maybe I just should have killed the second one on sight. Unless I didn't have, maybe I didn't have enough cards in hand. Don't remember. We can keep this. Turn 3, we could just scry, set up our draws. This thing. At least it takes a few turns to get this thing up and running. And they can activate it. So one thing about this card's interesting. You can, you can devolve it. Like, if you activate, like right now, if they were to activate the first ability, it would go back to being a 2/2. All right. Well, we have to play the untapped land to get something in play. Goblin Picker goes away. I think we want Fires of Victory so we can guarantee to kill this next turn. Let's see. We can't block that because we'll just put a counter on it. All right, they can't protect it for 1 mana. Let's see. This is a fight, right? Yeah, so we're going to do this without kicker to get rid of that. And we don't have a 2 mana play. We could bite down on their instep. We could, but no, we're just going to play the tap land. Domain is currently 3 for the Outrider. That card's so good. They could have the white, the 2 mana, give it put a +1 counter, make it indestructible. So I don't want to play into that. So I'm going to do something a little safer. I'm going to start out by attacking is probably correct. If they have it, we can get them. This is brutal. We're kind of... Okay, we're going to leave with the Till Swipe because it only costs 1 mana, and it gives us more other options. They could have Artillery Barrage, and they could have that, yeah. Yeah, so we'll bite down in response to... It's a 2 for 2. And we still get to play another creature. So currently still doing 3 damage. This card, yeah, this card has reach. That is funny. All right. Um, it's probably correct to attack with both here. And if they have the death touch, we'll let him play it. But if they have like another one of those, we can get them with lightning strike. All right. Yeah, we'll go here. Shoot him for 3. And then we do have a lethal next turn if both of these connect. Remember, this also deals 2 to the opponent on the first chapter, which is nice. What do they have? Artillery barrage? Okay, if I play this, it'll wipe the board, kill this as well. They'll take 2, so 4, 5, 6, and then this makes 7. Or I can just attack. They're going to get back. No doubt they're going to get back this Evolved Sleeper. I think I attack with both. Because they're going to let the 4/4 through to trade with the Librarian. I'm going to kick this. Play it in defense mode. I think that's the best thing to do. Don't really want to play this yet. If we draw any untapped land, we can just play both of these and win. And they might gain 3 life. They might have the 4 mana, the black 2, destroy a creature, and if it was a 3 or less CMC, you also gain 3 life. Extinguish the Light. That's the name of the card. Wait, do we just win? I don't think there's anything for a single white. We play this first. They're at 6. Then that. Yeah, we got them. So let's go here. Chapter 1. Yeah, there's no white instant gain life. So Blossoming Calm is not in this set. All right. We're going to take a short, like a 2-3 minute break, and we will be right back. And while I am gone, I will leave the deck list up. All right, and we are back. I think we can keep it. Pretty aggressive hand. This guy would be an MVP in sudden death format. Sudden death is in some Magic formats like a PTQ. What will happen is they'll have a rules for like called sudden death because you can't have any draws because it'll be like a single elimination tournament. And how sudden death works is if after time and round is called, if nobody has won, unfortunately we don't have another red source. We're gonna have to suffer through killing this thing before they get value. But what sudden death is, if no player has won after turns, after time and round, then it goes off of the life total of each player, and the highest life total wins immediately. And if players have the same life total, then the first life total change will dictate who wins. So, for example, like normally, if you're in time and round, you can't. If you go to extra turns, and let's say they call time and round, and now let's see here. I think we attack with this, and yeah, I'm gonna pump this. Let's say they call time and round, and you win like on turn 2. Or even they call time and round as like right after you win. You can't start an extra game, so it would be a draw. But in the case of sudden death, if you like go to time and you only completed 2 games, and you're on the play and you have this little guy, you just win. You hit them for 1 and then you win. So, I think I just want to attack with everything here. And just jam as much damage through as I can. And they're going to kill... Yeah, that's fine. And we have removal. Well, we have some removal. I guess we can enlist this to make this a 4, and then we can punch something. All right. I don't see any reason to play the land. We'll play it. It does give us like domain. Maybe we can threaten something. I don't know. All right. It's not over yet. They could have another one of these, gain some life. And this doesn't go to any target. It's only creature, planeswalker. This does not have haste. Let's attack, and we'll play this big guy. We've got a whole bunch of removal here. Yeah, one thing I noticed about this set is unlike the last Dominaria set, which seemed to like be a really grindy format where you just had to play all your best cards, there wasn't really a good aggro deck to build. I noticed, or maybe it seems so. I'm a much better player now than I was then. But I noticed in this set, you can build the aggro deck and you can build like the grindy defenders deck. And there's a lot of different decks. There's a very wide diversity of decks that you can draft in this format, and I think that's really good. On the play here, I think we're going to mulligan this. Too risky to keep. Here we'll keep it, and we'll get rid of this 7-drop. Hello to you. And one thing about this that makes this card maybe it's better than I originally thought it was, because the 1 mana to sack it to destroy an artifact can be relevant. Let's attack first, see what they do. It's kind of awkward. Yeah, I don't think I can afford to punish them. They could have artillery barrage if I try to bite down. So we're just gonna play this and try to set up our next turns. Let's see. If we get the lightning strike, we can have lightning strike plus bite down up next turn. Oh no, we can't because we're gonna be playing a tap land. I'm gonna put the land on the bottom, and that could be wrong, but we curve out at pretty much 5 because of the only creature, the 7-drop, is on the bottom of the library. So we'll play the land first. Something we can do, and let's attack or go to combat. They might just tap down the 3/2. And we're going to use the bite down. Now because they're tapped out. And we can't really get like punished, or if we try to bite down into open mana, they could bounce our creature or something in response, and 2-for-1 us. Plus, the lightning strike can hit the opponent directly. That is a pretty good card to have in the defender deck. Because you get the other one, and this card's insane. Like I was saying earlier during the draft. Like man, this is a little tricky. What am I supposed to do here? I think I have to go to my turn. This is so awkward. I think I have to lightning strike this and attack. Because they're gonna get an extra flyer off of this. All right, so they're gonna wait for some value. Yeah, I really did not want to use a lightning strike there, but I think I had to. All right, the shore up in hand. That's good to know. Well, I think the best thing to do is to kick this. So I can attack with both of these. Hit for 7, or I can... I think I attack like that. I think it's slightly better, because they're still trading. But they're probably just going to block this 4/3. But now they're really incentivized to block the 5/2. So we hit for 4, and we trade creature for creature. And if we attack with both of these, they'd probably block this. And we would have gotten through for 1 less point of damage. Ooh, it looks like their opponent doesn't have an untapped land. They probably have a tapped land or no land in hand. Or they're really good and they're thinking through their entire line of play before they even play their land. Okay, this player is pretty good. The fact that they waited before they played the land, they thought about what they were going to do after they played the land first. Um, that tells me that they're pretty good. So they're probably going to hold up the blue mana. Interesting. I wonder if they just clicked the auto tapper, got them. The auto tapper might have screwed them, or they could have a spell for black mana. Ah, the bone splinters. Okay, okay, makes sense. All right. Let's hit them, and we'll play this to be mana efficient. Yeah, but it looks like we're at 20. They're at 8. I'm telling you, I would probably rather be on that side of this game right now. They're going to gain some life. Interesting. Maybe they have another bone splinters in hand. Ooh, and we can kick this? I'm going to attack first. And if we kick this, we draw the card, so we'll have 3. Yeah, I'm gonna kick this. We're gonna do this right now. Get rid of that thing. Okay, so maybe they have the black or white 2 mana card. Okay, no, they tap like that, so they could also cast this, and they could have a another bone splinters. Ah, the Urgborg repossession. That card just does work. Well, none of these have haste. There's no reason to not attack. They probably won't block. And I want to be mana efficient. I'm going to play use as much mana as possible, which is replaying the Morrow. Also, we could draw one of our other lands and make that an 8. That could become an 8. And they're going to get 3 birds this time with the shore up to protect from a removal spell. We're at 6 mana, and we have basically 2 4s and a 3. 1, 2. They can't kill this, but they could kill this. They could double block with just this and that. So probably don't want to attack there. Let's attack with just the Territorial Morrow. And they'll probably throw a bird in front of it. And we'll play this. It might have been safer to play the Gardener. All right. I don't think they have Essence Scatter. I think they definitely would have countered this if they had Essence Scatter. They that Red Saga, no, that would be a house. If we draw that if we drew that would be really good. Take out all the birds. And you better believe that they have more defenders in their deck, maybe even a second one of these. And they're going to be getting more birds with it. And you have 3 mana, so they can tap down something. And still, this is out of range. Ooh. I think we kick this. And then we attack with everything. Give that the bonus. Or give this. We give this the bonus. Okay, they're tapping something down. That is really good to know. Now they don't have many mana. Yeah, we attack with everything, and we give the bonus to the to this librarian, I believe. And then we can use this to potentially make lethal damage, or to take out something, or to protect one of our creatures from dying. All right, so that's chumping that. That's fine. This is blocking that for free. We could use this to kill that for good. It's probably better to keep this alive. And we want to kill the wall. So we'll put the wall up first. And then before damage, we'll take out one of the birds. Yeah, this player is pretty good. I mean, we just, represented a huge attack, and they took nothing. And they only lost a few creatures. So now they have mana to tap down the Morrow and hold up the Shore Up. All right. Yeah, if in doubt, jam. They're getting another. Maybe they're getting another Shore Up. No, nothing else. Want to get the creature out. All right. Well, now we have a little bit of a window. I'm going to play the Death Toucher first. No, I don't need to play Death Toucher first. Let's attack with everything. We're going to give this the +X/+X. So they're probably going to block the Micromancer. Yeah, there's going to block here, definitely there. This is probably the last turn we'll have the opportunity to use this bite down. All right, so we definitely want to pump this so it wins the combat. And then I'm probably going to bite down here to keep my creature alive. All right, yeah. I guess they forgot about the pump on this, and they realized they're going to lose too many creatures, and they're going to fall too far behind and not able to defend against the attacks. That was a good game. That was a fun game. Slow hand. Not bad. Actually, it's not that slow. We have a 2. Yeah, this thing. The trample plus the 5 life. Offensive and defensive. Better to play the 2. And I like this, too, because it's both offensive and defensive. It reminds me of, not Warping Will. What's the other one? The other drowsy card. I can't think of the name of the card. What is it? What's the card I'm thinking of? It's 1 and a colorless. Not 1 in a generic, but 1 and a colorless. It gives a creature +3/-3 until end of turn. Can't think of the name. Can't think of the card. This hand's just a really awkward spot. Let's attack. Oh, well, if you're not blocking it, I really... If you don't want to trade your creature, I really don't want you to have that creature, is my logic. Oh, what's that card called? I can't think of the name of the card. I think it starts with an S. Target creature gets +3/-3 till end of turn. There's nothing else we could do here. Let's kill the bird and attack in. And I probably want to hold this. What's that card? I gotta look that up. Yeah, I'll let them hit me for one. Better to hold up the removal spell, potentially. Like something like that. This is a very convenient time to play that. Yeah, they do get card advantage out of it, but we gain the tempo. What's the name of that card? It's from Oath of the Gatewatch. Yeah, it's bugging me that I can't. All right, I'm gonna find Spatial Contortion. I knew it started with an S. Spatial Contortion. That's the name of the card. And I got this. They get a 1-drop. They could have their own Flowstone Infusion that they get with that, and if they do, that would be unfortunate. Yeah, and they should use it right now. All right, let's go here. Let's hit them for 3. Next turn, we draw Untapped Source. We can drop the Ancient. I'm going to play this first. And I'm not going to attack. Because if I attack next turn, I get the bonus. They're probably going to chump with the Pixie. Actually, I'm just going to play this and pass. And maybe I should have attacked with the Outrider. Maybe I should have attacked with it 2 turns ago. Because I probably would have just sort of traded for both of those. I don't know. They hadn't played a removal yet. It leads me to believe that they don't have one. But they could just be waiting for the opportune time. But now we can enlist and we can really get some power here, because that's how I think that's the optimal way to play this card is use an enlist creature to tap it, so it is not under threat of getting blocked. Because it does say another creature, which is good. If you could target any creature, you could target itself. I think it'd be a little too good. Let's enlist. And we'll target it. And they could have like a Lightning Strike or another Infusion. It looks like they're going to dig for something. They're going to discard what they have, try to find a removal spell with the trigger on the stack. I mean, they have to throw 2 creatures in front of it if they want to kill it. So that is good. And they're probably just going to chump it. That makes sense. That's probably what I would do. And we'll drop the Mossbeard Ancient and hope they didn't top deck an Essence Scatter when they rummaged. They're digging for an answer. All right. And 4-1. We're going to take a short 1-minute break. I'm going to leave the deck list up, and we will be right back. All right, we are back. This hand's slow, but we can keep it. We have removal. 3 removal. Well, this one is. Yeah, at the end when I was deck building, I had 2 tail swipes and I took out the second one because I really actually I have 14 creatures if you count the saga as a creature.
And you probably should.
Yeah. It's probably best to play the creature here. If they don't remove it, we have an attack. If they have like a tail swipe won't work for them, but the bite will. All right, it's a wall. This card's really good. Not good in our deck because we want to turn things sideways, and that's a really great line of play right there for them. All right. So I think what we want to do is we want to tail swipe this root wall in now. And that's a 0-2, so there's probably no reason to try to hold up anything for it. So I'm going to play the tap land. Yeah, it seemed very like that block seemed very that's why they wanted to prevent the damage. I still probably would not have blocked like that, but that must mean they don't have anything else. Nothing we can no really benefit to playing an untapped land here, so we'll play a tap land. And now domain is 4. We have everything except for white. Blue, black, red, green. They'll play another wall. I mean, they this. I mean, that's 2 2-for-1s they've gotten so far. And we can kick this next turn if we want to. We probably want to lightning strike this root wall and now. They could have a tail swipe, which would make me feel bad. Oh, they have the +1/+1 for each domain. Is that what they have? Maybe? Alright, we'll play the land first. We can kick this if we need to, and let's attack. If they have the +1/+1, we can get them with the Fires of Victory. They're going to get +1/+1? With guys? Yep, guys might, and we respond. Very good deal for us. Let's see, we go to 6 mana. I don't really want to trade that off.
They don't have any black sources.
They have that. Death. I'm just going to play this to shoot them for 4 and pass. Because they have to always keep up black mana for this, which isn't too difficult at this point in the game.
Most probably didn't play the Saga.
The Saga does 2 damage to every creature, so it would also kill this. And I do have ways to pump my creatures. Alright, they could have... Let's see if they have Essence... I'm going to see if they have Essence Scatter. I don't think they have it. And then I'm just going to pass. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So if we draw another untap source, we can play both of these. Alright. That's the way to do it.
Is that a herd migration?
That is the herd migration. They got all 5 of them. Good for them.
That's a lot. 3 3s.
I know, just one short. Wait a minute. So if we play this first, it'll kill this, and it'll put a damage on all of these. So even if they block this with 5 things, it'll still do... 2 damage. It'll still do 2 damage to them. What am I supposed to do here? This is a tricky one. So if I attack with this now, I'm gonna trade it for 2 of these. If I play this first, the trample damage. I'm going to attack with this.
They should trade.
That's how I would block. 1, 2, 3. No reason to not kick this. Yeah, that herd migration was really good.
That was definitely that was exactly what they needed.
Yeah, and we do have the like. Maybe if we draw the legendary, the green red legendary, we could do something.
Hey, that's useful.
That is pretty good.
You can use it to thin the herd.
Let's see. Is there a way to win? So let's say we cast this. It kills both of those, puts 1 damage on all of these. I think that's what we do. Remember, it does deal 2 damage to the opponent, and I forgot that last turn when I was calculating.
You lose your Death Toucher. He loses his Battle Flies and his.
Let's see. They have. We know they have. We know that domain is 5. Um.
I think it's about to get huge.
Let's punch it. Should we use this just to be safe? Let's see. They don't have any green mana. No, we're gonna use this to punch it because if they have the like a bounce spell, we'll get to replay it and get the value. So this is gonna deal. If they block with everything, this is gonna deal 3 to them. I think we attack in just with this because each of these just trade 1 for 1. I mean, that does the trample. I think that was correct because of the trample. They're gonna draw a free card every turn. This game is a lot closer than it looks. I know 25-3, but it is not anywhere close to over. They have. Oh, did they get another Urborg? That black with kicker. Yeah, there it is. And you gained the 2 life.
That card is so good.
I
Yeah,
don't.
you should pitch that.
I don't think so because I can take out this root walla before they can make it a 7/7 every turn. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. So I could use this and pump this, activate this twice. Yeah, I attack with both of these first because there's no way they're gonna throw the 2/2 in front of this. They're gonna throw a 3/3 in front of it, and then we can get the 2 for 1. Yeah, so we take out the root walla here, and then at the end when the dust settles, we'll be left with and this isn't pump toughness, does it? No. When the dust settles, we're left with the creature, and they're left with oh. 3 more cards this turn. 1 from the draw, 1 from this, 1 from this. But we do have a dragon next turn. And I believe we do attack. And this is going to be an 8/8, I believe.
I'm a little surprised you made that block.
They had to. Because we could have we're in green, so we could have a pump spell or anything.
Fair.
It would. This stuff is pretty good.
7.2?
Yeah, that's why I got it. 135 calories. It's one of those things that, like, I know I like it. It's probably a taste a lot of people don't like.
It smells like a sour. Does it taste like a sour?
Pretty much. It's pretty close. Like kombucha. For those listening on the CD, I have a kombucha drink that I am talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they can activate one of these and make it a 7/7. I think I just attack with my dragon. And if I attack with this, all I'm doing is I'm trading it for 1 2-drop. And I'm going to keep the land in hand because I have the that red card with the blue kicker. All right. Do they have an answer for the dragon?
That really is the question.
And they don't. And that game, I know, look at we had 25 life. That game was very close, actually, very close. Because if they would have stabilized, we wouldn't have been able to win.
Yeah, you were running out of good shit quick.
All right, let's go on to the next one. Ooh, this hand is too. I don't think I want to mulligan this and go down a card. I have removal. All right, so they mulligan once. All right, we have all the removal. Yeah, we're going to do this right now.
I was about to say that needs to go away quick.
Nothing we can do for 4 anyway. So the tap on there is actually a pretty decent draw. Okay.
Well, the magic starts now.
Shield wall into shield wall. Nope, shield wall on the chaplain. So they probably don't have another shield wall. Let's see. Probably better to play this one first. It's going to be attacking this. The later we play it, the better because it has reach twice. Oh my god! I'm not going to stop. Like I'm going to run that joke into the ground. I mean that's everything except black. So. Yeah, we'll play this. Hit them for 4. So they might just play it here. Yep, makes sense to get 2 birds. So make that a 5. Kill that. They could triple block. I think we kill this. One, two. I almost think I'm not supposed to play a land here. Because I'm already at 6. I can always drop the land. If I draw the 7 drop, I can play a land then. So let's attack. They either throwing a bird in front of it or doing nothing. Yeah, I think I hold the land. Because, yeah, if I draw the 7 drop, I can play land and play it. But I have other dual lands in the deck I want to draw. Oh, boy.
You killed that other one.
They're going to hit us for 2 in the air. They're going to attack. I think we want to take this thing out right now. Prevent some damage. Then we'll get the scry. As we have the card that with blue kicker, and we want to have more cards in our hand if we draw it. Oh, I haven't seen this one in a minute. Let's see. They can't kill this, so we will attack with it. And we're never going to pump this more than twice, so again, no reason to play another land. And a cut down, and there's no way we can make it survive. Another Shield Wall Sentinel. I wonder if they had it in their hand when they played the first one. Probably.
I don't think they did.
You think you needed to get this immediately? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
A whole gang of them. This is unfortunate. We have to attack here, I think. What if we don't attack? We don't attack. We're going to take 4. I think we have to hold back. I mean, yeah, they're going to play the other Sentinel and get more value. If they have another Chaplain, I think we're dead.
I think they already would have went and got it.
Oh, they could get it here. Jesus Christ. Sorry for the JC. Another 4 of them.
That's amazing. He's been running on 5 lands this entire game.
Yeah, we can't attack. We got to hold back. Because they hit us for 3, then 2, then 1. Yeah. And there's no way to take out a defender. Yeah, we're not attacking anytime soon. We might actually win this game by them milling out. Now, this card with this card actually effectively makes their creatures a 1/1s. Not that it's going to significantly help us. And I think every point of damage is important. I think we're going to kill one of these unblocked birds.
God forbid he has another one of those chaplains.
I don't think they do. And the problem is they can triple block. They can just triple block. Well, actually, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So it's only going to hit for. Yeah, we have to actually hold it back, and it's better to wait on the removal spell and have more lands in hand, or more cards in hand, so we can actually take things out.
Now, one thing to note, he can make the shield walls attack now.
Yeah, that is. Oh, they're good. Okay, we have to trade this for a shield wall because we have to make sure we're killing a flyer every turn because we can only block 1 flyer. Well, now in this deck, this card is really good.
I told you that thing is better than it looks.
Yeah. Well, it's good if you're in the deck. I think we're just dead actually. They're probably going to just hit everything. We block 1, we're taking more than enough. So if we block this, we take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they got it. Yeah, if you're going to build this deck, this is one of the ways to do it. We have a 2-drop. We have removal. We'll keep it. And we'll play the untapped land so we can play our 2-drop. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to bite down that thing right now and attack in. Play the tap land. All right. Well, it's a good thing because they attack. So now we can kick this. It's pretty convenient for us. Ooh, Love Song of Night and Day. Let's see if we get to draw a card. Nope. Chapter 2. And most of the time, this does come in on Chapter 2. Till Swipe. Till Swipe is super effective. You know what? This is going to put 2 counters on thing. Let's attack first. Play that. Hold up this and or that. We're going to go for this now. I think we have to prevent damage. This is a racing situation. Their deck is pretty aggressive. Even though, yeah, we could still kill it with this. I think we have to. Also, if they have like a pump spell or something, we want them to use it then rather than when we play this. Oh, we're going to take 6 here.
That is a little, so we got to deal. Oh, tail swipe. The flyer. Oh, you can't. You don't have mana.
Let's see here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to attack this, and we're going to enlist. And yeah, we are going to 2 for 1 ourselves. Alright, so before damage, we're going to bite down, take out that flyer. And then there's no reason to tail swipe. We can't save the creature. We'll do that, and then we'll pass the turn. And I think that was pretty decent for us. I'm going to let the damage through.
I think you play it now. Oh, yeah. You wipe his board and you lose a 2/2.
It would be nice if they had a 0 power creature, then we could keep this alive. Actually, you know what? I think of this one. I actually think I'm going to rummage away the tail swipe.
Hold on to it. You'll get to do it for free with the second step of that card.
Well, if I do it now, I can like dig because I'm not doing anything else. Actually, let's attack first. We probably attack first. They're not going to block it. No reason for them to. Yeah, we'll get to. We'll just wait. 2 damage to all the creatures and to them. That extra 2 damage to them is relevant. I don't have a blue source yet. I think I do want to discard this tail swipe.
You do.
All right, we'll play that. 2 turns we can do this. Oh no, it might be a turn late. All right, we have something. We have a dragon. And a dragon whelp. Oh, I should have manually tapped. I cheated myself out of 1 pump. And I think I just have to double block here. Actually, Yeah, I have to double block because if I sing in the card that would 2-for-1 me would probably win them the game anyway. And we have 3 red sources, so we can potentially deal 5 damage. So not enough to win. We will attack, and we can just play the Ancient here. That should get us out of range of them killing us. All right, they have to block that to not die. We attack with both. They probably throw this in front of it. They'll take 5, 6, 7. That's lethal. We don't need to do anything. All right, 6 and 2. This is for the trophy. Ah, Super NES, Super Nintendo Entertainment System. That's what I read that as. And this hand looks pretty good. That's convenient. Let's play the tap land. I think I'm gonna play another tap land. Maybe I can get some value out of the Dragon War here. Play the Kavu. They could lightning strike it. Okay, okay. I like this card a lot. We're not gonna block. All right, what's the best way to deal with this? No attacks. We just passed the turn here, I think. Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna take out that. Then we're gonna lightning strike this. We're gonna take a whole bunch of damage. I'm sure I should have killed that. I should have done this at the beginning of combat, and I wouldn't have taken all 4 extra points of damage, and I would still be at 10. Yeah, we're gonna do this now. Yeah, I might have lost the game. And we're gonna attack in for 2. And if they have that thing with haste, they're gonna play the kicker on it, and we won't be able to block it anyway. I think I'm gonna pitch this Death Toucher. I'm gonna pitch all 3 of these cards actually. Let's get this big guy in play. And they could have the +2, -2. If they have it, they have it. I'm trying to do an extra point of damage. And we have domain is 4, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And let's attack. Pump it? No, we don't even need to pump it at all.
And your red dude should kill him.
All right, let's play our reach dude and use the reach to and battle him with kicker. They're going to gain some life, so it's not over yet. They're going to be at 3, I believe, at the end of this. Nice. All right, so you all see how easy it is to get 7 wins. It's not. You have to draft well, you have to play well, and you have to get a little bit lucky. Everything combined. But I think this deck was pretty good. We never even saw this card.
No, not once.
Yeah, never even saw it.
You only saw the Rada once, too.
Yeah, I know I saw it a few before. Here. But yeah, this deck was pretty good. A couple more 2 and 3 drop, like 2 more 2s and maybe 1 more 3 would have been good over like the second one of these. I really like this Viashino Branch Rider. I think 1 is the number you want in your deck. I think you want 1, and it's really easy to get. But that's it for now. I know I haven't been streaming in a while, but I do intend to pick it up more again, especially with this set. I really like this set. It's a lot of fun. Like I said earlier, you have a wide range of different archetypes that are playable, and I think that's a really good thing for this format. I think this set has a lot of replayability, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So that is it for now. There's a chance I'll be on later. Thanks for watching.